let's see. First things first, gonna check to make sure I'm actually rolling here. Looks like I am. Gonna make sure my voice is being heard, and you're gonna hear me hearing myself. Gonna make sure my voice. Yep, okay, you heard me hear myself. Okay. Alright, now to make this a little tiny smaller, so I could see both chats. Okay, great. So, last time we played, we moved away from here because Cole is living right near some corruption, just not that far from us over this way, which was scary. We found some boots, and we found a trident with which to battle. And this is where we built our lovely home. Yeah. Our lovely home where we rest our little heads at night. There's nothing in that treasure chest, so we're gonna go to... That's not what I wanted to do at all. But we'll just pretend it is, because I'm just gonna put that there now. Okay. Got some metal. We have some stuff. Okay. Let's take some of this wood out. And while we're at it, let's take some of this iron out. Okay. Okay, we got some chains. Forget what else I need to do. We can make a trapdoor now. That's pretty cool. Or sawmill. That's one of the things I needed. Do I still have enough for a trapdoor? Does not appear that I do. That's fine. Phoenix might be joining us later. I'm not entirely sure. It'd be nice, but we'll find out later. Actually, I want to put this away, and I should really name these chests. Really should. So we're gonna name this one real quick. Join us on Radio PSI for the fun of naming boxes! You'll see why in a minute. Kinda will make things easier later. This is just basically our junk drawer. We'll just name it gold junk instead of gold chest. Gold junk. And we don't have any idea what's going in there now. Now you see if we hover over it, the title of what we're actually having in there will be there. So that makes things a little bit easier on us later on. For the time being, I'm going to put a sawmill thing here. We need wood. We need lots of wood. Oh, we also need to take care of that slime that's hanging around. Oh wow, I love missing. That's my favorite thing to do. There we go. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to. I got so overwhelmed by the upcoming slime patrol. That was going to be a hybrid of the word patrol and parade. Portrayed. The slime portrayed was on its way. This purple slime's being a bit of a rough stuff. Okay. It's one rough, tough cream puff. I know that's Kirby's thing, but we can let the slimes have it too. Nope, no. That's not where that goes. I don't know why I did that. Actually, I do know why I did that. But I just want to make it work. I just want to make it work, guys. In order to make it work, I need to... I was going to say hunt some trees. We're going to hunt for the ever-elusive tree today. Now, how far have I gone? No, not terribly far from here. Okay. Slow chopping it slow. Low and slow is the way to go, but that only counts for barbecue. You'll be able to buy my low and slow chopping wood song tomorrow on iTunes. I drop it, a nickel gets you the song. Blast that on your whatever you listen to music to on. I'm sure glad that tree just waited for me. I mean, generally these things, you know, heal themselves and it's kind of a pain. I've just noticed here, I should have noticed this last time, and unless I did notice it last time, I just don't remember if I said anything about it. Your life heals a lot slower in expert mode than it does in regular mode. Okay, I've got some wood now. I should have really just used the hammer on that, because now I'm just making things ridiculous. There we go. You know what? Might as well just clear this area out. Not all the way up there, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Because sometimes, when you play Terraria, you're just going to do stuff you don't want. And that's just like life. Somehow. Listen, you make your own analogies. I'm not here to make your analogies for you. so weird playing this and not having my flight and jump speed and everything. It's very different. It's a very different game than the guy I'm used to playing with. There we go. That's not at all what I wanted to do, but that's what we're sticking with, I guess. For about 2 seconds, until I pop a thing back there again. Okay. Now, I'm not sure I remember if I need any... Nope, that's exactly what I was about to say. I'm not sure if I remember if I need anything else for a loom. We do not. This loom brings us one step closer to being able to make a bed and officially making this our spawn point. Yay! I do have some cobweb. We are actually very close at this point. Closer than we ever imagined possible. Because with this, we can make some silk. And from silk, we can make a bed. I think that's all I needed was some wood and some silk, and then we get a bed all of a sudden. I could be wrong. Looks like I am wrong. Unless I need to be doing it by the sawmill. Oh, we just switched over to nighttime music. Yep, there we go. We got a bed. Alright, now we're just gonna make a whole mess of platforms. We're just gonna go crazy with wood platforms. Ah! That wasn't as crazy as I imagined it was gonna be. I'm sorely disappointed with myself. Is it not letting me set my spawn point? No, it's not. Why won't it let me set my spawn point here? Do I really have to have the walls be homemade walls for that too? This is going to be kind of a pain in the butt, honestly, because I have to have at least a crack running here in order to start hammering away walls. There we go. Now I've got walls hammered out that way. This process goes a lot faster when you have a better hammer. But right now, my primary focus is to get this thing set so I can actually use this as my spawn point. Oh, here comes some zombies. Marvel at Radio PSI as they remove walls to make a bedroom. Okay. Really, at this point, this is just going to be a test to see if this is all I need. Now this he just goes crazy cocoa nuts with. He's just like boom, 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 boom. I'm making walls, boy. Spawn point set. Yep, that's exactly what they wanted me to do. Alright, so now when we die, we're actually starting over here. Don't know why I opened the door to let the zombie in. I didn't think I actually did that, but apparently I did. And we just left the door wide open. What were we raised in? A barn? Golly. There we go. That looks awful. But I'm gonna leave it like that, you know? Gives it a little spicy spiciness. Oh, he's automatically just knocking some of that out, huh? Okay. That's good to know. That's right, Lord Bobbery. It is the official crossover between Radio PSI and HGTV. I don't know what this guy is called. It's not like Property Brothers or anything. This is like living in caves. It's their new hit show. It's about refurbishing caves for the purposes of living. I'm not really a fan of this being nighttime right now. I really wish it would stop. Yeah, that's what you get for existing. That'll teach you. Next time you think about being alive, yeah. I'm just curious at this point. We had tried previously to make this a living space for a NPC. Oh no, the door has to be 3 high. And because I vaguely care about the NPC, I will get it a pit trap for the... No, I mean... Do I really care about the NPC that much? Not really. I was gonna say a pit trap for the zombies. Zombies are gonna come anyway. These NPCs, after all, need to learn to fight for themselves, right? Zombie agreed. Yeah! That zombie up there was just boogieing for a second. Did you see that? Aha! Okay, so in order for this to work, I have to drag it down here. The wall, I mean, to say. So, we're gonna have to have this weird rock wall thing come down here with us. And then we should be able to transform this disgusting cave into a livable space for a moron. Huh? Oh, Phoenix is in the room, by the way, guys. that's not at all what I wanted to do. Like I said before, Phoenix might be joining us later to play. Don't know.
I still have to collect orders for other reasons. I have to leave it at
Okay, so I think we put it in the junk drawer. Yeah, we did. A chair, a table, and a door. Like I pointed out last week, that's all you need to have a livable space for a moron. Is a chair, a table, a door, and a light. Now, if I verify, this housing should be sufficient. This is not valid housing. Why? Why is this one not valid? I have changed the walls. I have done everything you've asked of me. And this is still somehow not valid housing. I'm actually surprised that this didn't qualify as valid housing this time. I mean, do they want to all live above ground? I mean, that's okay if they do. I'm just not quite sure why that doesn't work for them. Let's see. We're gonna sort this out. We've got to start moving our NPCs in, like the merchant, the other guy, old Schmitty, Blinky Magoo, you know, all of them. All of them have to move in. Yeah, we definitely need to clean this up some. Make this cave less of a cave and more of a cave that somebody lives in. Yeah. Well, at least I won't have the problems that I have back in my other game. In my other game, I have continual problems of NPCs trying to move into my house. I don't have that problem here, because they apparently do not want to live underground. That's a lesson I can take back to the other place with me. There we go, now that's platformed properly. Oh, okay, that's definitely not something I was expecting to do, but we're gonna stick with it. I don't know what else I can do here, but you know what? Might as well spruce things up just a little bit. Nope. There we go. Excuse me, guys, I'm sorry. I did put little things there on purpose, guys, don't worry. Something interesting is going to happen. Interesting to me, not to like anyone else, but we're going to make that look different. Oh, there we go. I don't know what we're going to do with this, but we're going to do something. No, we're not. There's water over there. We're going to flood our entire damn house if we do anything with that. Okay, that's not at all where I want you to aim that, buddy. So the most interesting thing we could do with that is just to wall it off and pretend it doesn't exist. There we go. So interesting. Actually, let's see something here. No, it should be fine. I don't know why it's doing things a little weird, but whatever. Still kind of getting used. I mean, I've been playing it for a long time, but I'm still kind of getting used to the console controls versus the PC controls. You know what? Let's just go all the way with this for now. Don't leave grass sitting around. That's how you get vines. And you don't want vines. I mean, there's nothing worse than going, like, having company over and just have vines all over the house. Like, what is that? You don't want that. You don't want to be about that life. Okay. For now... Oh, I did not mean to do that. I just threw away a bunch of stone. That's okay. We're gonna be mining soon anyway. For now, that should be it. So let's just put away the stuff that we don't want right now. Okay, so here we are. We don't have any potions of any kind. We don't have much of anything. We're living underground because the other side is a little scary right now. So we know that we have corruption to our right. So the east side is a little rough right now. So let's do a quick explore of our overworld before we start digging around again. Hi, Fox. Fox just reached out with her paws and let me know that she was here. You know what, let me make sure that my sound is still on, because I turned the mic off for a minute and it is. Okay. I'm sometimes a little dumb about turning microphones back on. Oh. Again, I am still used to being able to fly in my other game, and the fact that I can't right now, it's really throwing me off. Oh dang it, I actually did want to build a bit more, because, you know, I want NPCs to move in. Right. Yes. That was a thing. Okay. Okay, so we got like a little cave going on over here. Nice iron ore chunk here. Take some of that out, obviously. There we go. And just to make it look really neat and weird and horrible all at once, we'll just clear that out. Alright, we have a desert over here. Do we have any pyramids is the bigger question. Sometimes you get pyramids that show up. Oh, we got a... First, we'll take care of that vulture. Okay. So, we have a desert underground thing here. That's something we're gonna have to mess with a little bit later. You know, I'm almost 100% certain we almost poked around this. Yeah. See, we got to this part of the desert dungeon area. This is a above ground entrance to it, so good to know. Alright, so we got a desert to the west. Another forest. Wow, that buzzard really wants our blood. No, get out of here, desert buzzard. That's what I was gonna call it. Desert buzzard. Ooh, that was almost a bad jump. Ooh, there's another strange plant. I'll take that. Yoink. Got some ropes. Okay, it looked like a jungle was almost starting, and then it turned into a desert, kind of. Nope, it's a jungle biome with sand. Okay. Good to know. So we have a jungle on the west. We are in no way, shape, or form ready to be here. Let me tell you. But I'm gonna do my best to grab some stuff that I can from the surface. If there's any treasure chests like that one hanging out. Because that's usually really good items. Oh, I did not mean to pop the bees, but I did. Yeah. We were turned into a pile of flesh by the bee. Or by bee. Not the bee, and not a bee. By bee. It was a bee named Bee. Oh, we start here. See, that's how we want to do this. Okay, so now we have a radar that detects enemies around us. I've never found this to be particularly useful. I might be wrong, but I've never found this to be very a good thing to have around. So I'm just gonna put it away. This is an herb bag. And again, just being honest, I've never actually gotten anything good out of the herb bags. It's usually just a bunch of seeds. And it's like, yeah, alright, great, thanks. Thanks for all the nothing you just gave me. Alright, yeah. Just a bunch of seeds. I mean, that's really useful if you want to do the alchemy stuff. That's pretty much where you're gonna get a lot of your stuff from. Oh, gosh, excuse me. Oh. Okay. Both ways lead back to where... yeah. So, I'm remembering last time we just were kind of lucky in finding a trident, and then we basically had to stop. Oh, dang it, I'm back down here, and I completely forgot I wanted to start building housing for NPCs. How did I miss that worm that time? There we go. All the slimes are just hanging out on that one spot, and it's making me real uncomfortable. Oh, I just blew myself up. I murdered myself. You know what, I just remember... okay, I think I remembered why I keep procrastinating with the... building a house is because I was dumb and threw out all our... stone. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So... onto underground exploration we go. I guess I was really focused on going this way for some reason. And now I got myself stuck. That's fine. I just gotta flood the cave a little bit. Oh, nope, that's exactly what I was trying not to do. But now I'm knocking my torches out left and right. Listen, I don't know what I did to you, slime, but you don't need to be like this. Aha. There were two ways I could go, and one of them was this way. And I think I remember saying I couldn't go this way because I didn't have ropes, I think was the problem. Well, it's not a problem anymore. A squish. That's not a sound I really expected to hear at the end of the rope. If your rope goes squish, there's probably something amiss. Wow, this graphite section goes quite a bit ways that I didn't expect that it would. Man, they're really trying to play this up as spooky right now, huh? Oh, right, before I forget, I had mentioned it to, Cyan and everything, but, I will not be here next week. Phoenix and I have tickets to see Weird Al live. So, next week I will not be here. I will be at a concert, seeing Weird Al, backed by a live orchestra. It's going to be an experience. I'm excited. I've loved Weird Al since I was a kid, so, you know, this is one of those ones that's kind of like, oh wow, long time fan of this person, finally get to see them. These worms are gonna be the death of me, quite literally. Oh my goodness, there's another one. Why? What have I done to deserve all these worms? Ha. We could do battle with this one jellyfish. No, we can't. We died. My innards became outards because of that blue jellyfish. It really didn't seem like there was anything to that graphite cavern area, honestly. I mean, as much as I would like there to be, it really doesn't seem like there's anything to it. Oh, I remember. I was riding the, I was trying to figure out why I didn't have any, torches along the way here. I'm assuming I was just riding the rails and just hoping for the best. Wow, that mouse is not having a great time, huh? Let's see if I could free the mouse without killing it. Oh, it's not flipping out anymore, at least. Whoa! That's a problem. This is like, that was a struggle. That was a struggle to even get that going. Oh, another worm. Oh, there's a lot of worms. Walk without rhythm and you won't attract the worm. Oh, garbage. Oh! I tried to jump over it, but he jumped into me, and now I'm dead. The music is laughing at me. Alright, let's try a different way, a different approach here. Because we keep going, like, to the graphite thing and to the desert thing. They're obviously not working for us right now. So what I propose is, I'm going to go down here, and from this point, I'm just going to start digging. See where life takes us. And this way at least we'll get stone and we can build NPC housing and stuff. Meow, meow. Let's try to lighten things up a little bit. There we go. Oh, is that like... You know what, though? This is going to intersect with another one of our old cave systems. I already see it. It's on our mini-map thing. So, I mean... Great that we are finding a place and all, but also... This is kind of going back to what we were just doing. Meow, meow. Want to see something kind of cool? You could, I don't know if I have any regular torches. I might. I do. Great. You want to see something kind of cool you could do with torches if you have a gem like that sapphire? You can make torches in colors. Cool, right? I don't know. I think it's cool. Wow, there's actually a lot of sapphire in this area. We're gonna have blue torches for days. And again, even if we don't find anything down in this area, at the very least we're gonna have stones to build NPC housing with. NPC housing that hopefully won't be taken over by the Crimson too soon, because, Water. Yeah, for right now, let's just move all that stuff down. I see our tunnels intersecting with this one that's right below us, but that tunnel ended abruptly. So I must not have... That might be another thing I was riding the rails on and just didn't actually bother to continue. Just making sure we can get back up once the time comes. Should really drop a torch in here or something. Yeah, this was definitely connected to the train tracks, the minecart thing. That's fine. I'm oddly okay with that. Up, I'm starting to drown. I'm probably gonna drown before I could create an air bubble. Nope, I did it. Just barely in time. Thank goodness for unrealistic water physics. Oh, I can't pop that yet. My pick is not strong enough. Fine! Wow, that's going down quite a ways. Okay, see, this isn't so bad over here yet. Whoa, whoa, dang it. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Okay. All I see is a couple pots up there. I might as well. I mean, I never know what's actually in those. Could be something good. Could be something great, like lots and lots of rope. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's exactly what we were hoping we were gonna get. That wasn't disappointing at all. What do we got going on over here? Water. Whole lot of water. I'm not gonna mess with that. So it seems like our next step is again to continue downward. Ever downward. Okay. So this side leads to more graphite or gravel or whatever the heck it is. It looks like they both lead to this cave. Okay. Man, that cave bat's just all over the place, huh? Cave bats aren't very good for slow-moving weapons like this, honestly. Man, so far, every one of these granite caves that we're in has been exceedingly disappointing. Ooh, that's not a disappointment. We could raise our health. Okay, so from here we could go down, but it's going to require us to go in the water, and we might drown. And we don't have a really good way of seeing underneath the water yet, or underneath anything yet. Okay, we made a little air pocket. Let's pop a torch in there. I'm glad we did. There's another, there's a, heart thing which we might not be able to get to because we're gonna die because of a jellyfish. Yep, that jellyfish sure is coming for us. Wow, we were just slain. It didn't even give us a reason or how we were slain. We just died that time. You died because of jellyfish, fool. Who's gonna go up and slap a jellyfish? You did! Now you're dead! Oh my! I haven't seen this many zombies since I lived in New Jersey. So, what's it called? Actually, we just got a piece of equipment that increases our defense and our mana. Anyway, as I was saying, Dragon Quest Builders 2 got a couple quality of life improvements here. One of them being save files! So, in theory, I could start a Radio PSI full playthrough of Dragon Quest Builders now. Rather than just, you know, dropping a piece here, I could actually go ahead and do a full Let's Play of Builders 2, which excites me. So that's something that's definitely on the horizon here. Of course, we got October coming up, which we're almost 100% positive I'm going to play Layers of Fear 2 for. If you remember, we did Layers of Fear 1 last year, had lots of fun with Man Baby. This time, this would be a game I haven't played yet. So, or even seen, actually. Because that was the first time running through Layers of Fear for me, but I had watched it. I have been very careful to not watch anything about Layers of Fear 2 this go. I want that to be completely fresh, just so, you know, if something does get a little spooky, scary, I'm not gonna be like, huh, yeah, I knew that was coming already. So, you know, the impact on that wasn't that great. So I hope you had fun watching me not get scared of things. Goodbye. It's not quite as fun. So this time, Layers of Fear 2, completely blind. 100% blind playthrough. Layers of Fear 2, Man Baby returns. Just as I say Man Baby returns, there's a growl in the background. I don't think Man Baby ever growled at us, per se. I think he was just adorable in that picture. But I don't know. I know it doesn't really matter in the long scheme of things, but I mean, when I played Layers of Fear last year, I mean, I had seen a playthrough of that. I knew what was coming up. So when I do Layers of Fear 2 for this Halloween, I'm not going to know anything about it. So you might actually hear me get freaked out by something for a change, instead of just being like, yeah, there's that. Unless, of course, we get to see a monster run into the wall again, then that's just entertaining. Phoenix came back. There are a lot of bats zip zooming around down there. I'm glad water physics are completely ridiculous in this, because that's not how water works, guys. I don't know if you're aware, but this is not how water physics actually work in the real world. All that excess water would be splashing down here with me. But instead, we're just gonna let it do its thing, and that's what it wants to do. That's okay. Didn't really want that over there. Oh, there's more water on that side, so we are definitely going to have to start digging down at this point. There's a Centurion. My god, that's a lot of bats. Meanwhile, the laziest granite elemental ever is on its way over here and did something I didn't know it could do, and it killed me. I was not aware. That skeleton's head is on backwards. Oh man, now we can't see it anymore. That was actually kind of funny. Man, it doesn't seem like we really can go anywhere in this. If we go too far to the left, we end up in the underground desert and we die. If we go this way, we end up in the underground graphite pits and we die. And if we go too far to the right, we end up in the corruption/crimson zone and we die. We gotta get better armor or something, because exterior mode does not play around. It'll rip your guts out and slap you with them and expect you to smile. I gotta be honest though, out of all the biomes and stuff, this one looks the prettiest to me. I always think this place is just so pleasant and relaxing. It might be crazy. But I don't know, I do think just the dark blues, it's just basically all blue, and it's just very relaxing. Oh, no, 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 no. We're about to die again. Like, literally everything is chasing me. A granite elemental, a piranha, 2 slimes, and 2 jellyfish. No. I don't like it. We're losing all our money. And And I don't even have any armor on. Like, you know, that's probably a big chunk of my problem there. Is like, I don't even...
Why didn't you craft, like, with no armor? At the very least.
You're probably right, because... I mean, I've been focused so much on making weapons that, like...
One of the first things to
Let's see what we can make. Even if it's a mismatched set, it's better than nothing. Okay. Copper bars, tin bars, iron bars, tungsten bars. Large sapphire. No, thank you. We'll make a sapphire hook, though. I could definitely use one of those. Okay, now to the anvil. I literally can make a copper helmet, and that's it. What kind of damage are we getting? 12 plus 9. That tungsten short sword, as we know, tungsten short swords are a waste, basically, but... Now, let's make another surface run and see if we can't get some metal, at least off the surface. If we end up in the Crimson, then we'll just run through it and close our eyes and hope for the best and make sure the monsters don't eat our souls. There's Cole, everybody. Say hi to Cole living in the abandoned shack. Hi, Cole living in the abandoned shack. Jerk. What's that? He existed. Something's growling at us. It's that guy. He's gonna eat our face. Oh goodness. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Just keep running. I said we were gonna close our eyes and keep running. I don't like it. We're frozen. We're slowed down because we touched water. Oh gosh. There we go. Okay, just keep going. The slowdown from the water is not helping us any right now. Can't we just have a normal snowy place? Not one that's full of horror and despair? Okay, alright. See, now we made it to a... Whoa, the flying fishes hurt you in the expert mode? I did not think they did. Maybe I just callously destroyed them so often that I was not aware of that. We are not having very much luck getting through this Crimson here. Shoot. I did not expect it to be that extensive. But it's rather large. Oh gosh, the spiders. And now there's a huge wall. Great. And we got eaten. this map that we made is not very forgiving. My goodness. Alright, let's... I want to make another... I'm going to make another run at it. I'm a glutton for punishment. I realize that. There's Cole, the jerk butt. Living by himself in an abandoned shack. Oh, that was awful. We fell off a cliff and lost almost all our hit points. There's no way we're gonna make it through this one. Might as well get ready for the next respawn. Oh my gosh. None of this is good. Yep. Alright. New, not stupid approach. We're gonna try to go through the other side. Through the jungle, maybe. The fact that it's raining isn't making it any easier to get through that area at all. Oh, there's some copper. So, Phoenix, you start out with using the wood armor? Better than naked? Man, I almost feel like for an expert world, you should have had a character that ran through a normal world first, for at least a little while anyway. I'm gonna eventually have to break it and get something quicker than this trident. The trident's strong, but my goodness, it's killing our productivity here. Oh, no. You know what? Forget it. I keep falling down. I might as well just set up a rope thing here. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, that was a lot of health that we just lost. Gotta remember, I do not have fall immunity. Fall damage immunity right now. My other character does. My other character can fall from whatever height, and it will not bother him in the slightest. Here, if I fall, I'm gonna die, more than likely. Yeah. This trident is much too slow to handle the stuff that's coming at us right now. Like, if we had another bat in that situation, we would have died. Okay, we're in the jungle. I should really start storing my money at home when I get it, because otherwise I'm gonna lose it all as many times as I die in expert mode. Again, all this rain is not helping. Phoenix, are you sure that flying fish were always hostile? Wow. They were hostile this whole time and I never really noticed. Oh. Getting eaten by bats. Getting eaten by anything. It feels like no matter what direction I go right now, I'm getting... That's fine. You know, that's fine. Fine. I'm gonna start ditching money in here for a little while at least. Okay. 15, 25, and 20. Wow. And I've got 31, so I can make like one piece of copper equipment right now. Just one. Anything more than that, and we will surely perish. So here we go. We got a copper breastplate thing on. Now we're good. And we know what? It's a little... Nope, I'm not gonna waste my time using that. I made a iron broadsword, but it got a slow modifier to it. But you know what? We made one the other week, last week, so that one was massive. Plus 18% size. It might not be as powerful as the trident, but dang it, it's quicker. And I think damage per second matters more than damage per hit. That zombie has a raincoat. That's one thing that's very, very different about Terraria versus Minecraft, in so much that in Minecraft you could just go to sleep and the night would be over. Here they're just like, nah, you've got to suffer through this. You want to run away? Too bad. It's not like that. some of that out. To get more wood. And that means opening doors and trying to let zombies in our house, but we're not going to let them in this time. Just going to leave their body parts huddled in a corner there, and that's fine. Yeah, this might not have the same punch as the Trident did, but the fact of the matter is, it does swing a lot quicker, and I have a little bit more control over where it's going. Zombies headed my way over there. Not happy about that. Oh wow. Got a lot of regular torches just sitting here. Now why do I make torches different colors than just the regular torches? Just out of preference, it doesn't really matter. I just think the colored torches look cooler. My favorite is Ice Torch. I use Ice Torch pretty much exclusively when I can. Or Ultra Bright Torch. They're both really cool. But yellow, blue, red, whatever you can get, also looks really neat. He looks like Aquaman right now. Like the green and blue with the orange. He looks like old school Aquaman. Jump in water, talk to some fish. Man, there are just non-stop zombies right now. It's making me sad. I don't know what to do. Wow, there's a lot of demon eyes up there too. I'm about to die again, aren't I? Well, at least it's daytime, and the rain stopped. Good! We may be able to adventure a little bit. Doot doot. Doot doot doot. Boodly doot doot. Okay, this guy's going a little crazy with the walls. That's not at all where I wanted to put that, but that's okay. And it's raining again. Couldn't even go 5 seconds without that rain. Did not even want that door to disappear, but apparently that had no other choice but to leave this planet and go back to its home planet of Dormanite. Is this, in fact, valid housing? This housing is suitable. There we go. Now we can have somebody who will move in. It's not a foot!
It's a foot. I'm telling you it's a foot.
It is not a foot.
It's a foot, y'all.
It's a handle of an umbrella.
I don't know where Lord Bobbery went, but Lord Bobbery, is that a foot or a handle of an umbrella?
It's not a foot. It's in no way a foot. I've never seen a foot that looks like that. Well, the umbrella slime went away, so now we can't even see it. To confirm that it is in fact just the handle of an umbrella and not a foot. Are you sure these were always hostile? Man, I don't even remember those being hostile like that. I used to just laugh and chuckle at the fish and be like, ah, fish. here comes another umbrella slime. That is not a foot.
It's a foot. 2 feet.
There are no feet.
Plural. 2 feet. It's a foot. You can't tell me. You're about to make me say a word. It's a foot. I'm telling you. It is a...
It's attached to the umbrella.
I understand it's attached to the umbrella. Dude, it's a little shoe.
That's not a
It
shoe.
looks like a little elf shoe. You can't tell me otherwise. I don't care, man. It might just be the handle, sure. It's a shoe.
It's not.
It's a shoe.
Look at that. What foot is yellow and white?
A shoe can be yellow and white.
Why would there be a shoe at the bottom of an umbrella?
Because maybe that's what the slime like. Maybe you saw it at, you know,
Hot Topic.
the local Hot Topic here on Radio Thailand. And he's like, man, that's a cool umbrella. That would be nice to try as well. Okay. Yeah.
And then he just slapped it on.
And then you just slapped it on. So, you know, my aesthetic.
So Slime's aesthetics are wearing feet on their umbrellas?
Yep. That's it. With primary colors. Well. Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know what you're doing.
Trying to build housing for NPCs to move into.
What about Cole?
Cole can stay over there in the abandoned shack and rot because he's a jerk butt.
Wow, you are mean.
Everybody knows what he did wrong.
Well, 2 feet.
They're not feet.
Walking.
They're not feet. I don't think they're feet.
That's my hand.
Okay, so we got 2 suitable houses now. I'm glad that no monster actually attacked me the whole time I was standing there trying to fix that. That was really nice of them to leave me alone. Whoa, I did not mean to put platforms in the middle of the sky next to the trees. That's not a foot. Look at it. What type of foot curls upwards?
An elf's foot?
Elf's feet do not curl
They
upwards.
don't curl upwards, but their shoes sometimes do.
But you didn't say shoe, you said it's a foot.
Well, what is inside of a shoe?
Socks.
A foot.
Paper. I really want to see this magical foot that you're seeing. I just can't see it. Whoop, that's not at all what I wanted, but it's fine. We'll just clean that up a little bit. I mean, I don't know why I'm bothering to dig down to this area, because I know that this leads back to where I already have been. So if I'm just gonna go here, I might as well just go back to our original plan. How did that get underground? There's a flying fish down here. Get out of here. Nobody invited the flying fish to the party. Ooh. I haven't even been finding any treasure chests. Well, not many treasure chests. It's like they expect you to be good for expert mode or something. Gosh. It's like they want you to be an expert or something. Hey. I'm gonna leave a gap down there. That's okay. The gap can stay. Because apparently it's gonna take a million bazillion copper ore to make me a full set of armor, so I don't die all the time, 100%. That little mouse squeak just punctuated the change of this. Oh, great! The blood moon is rising. Yay! That means the monsters are going to be more numerous and they're going to be more difficult. Yay! Yay! See, the problem is I don't even know where to go anymore. It seems like no matter where I go, I die. I go up, I die. I go down, I die. I go to the left, I die. I go to the right, I die. I die, 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 die. Die, die, and die. And for some reason, the tune here decided I'm just gonna cut into the rope, rather into the wall that I'm picking at. Oh, that was iron ore right there, too. Alright. We could deal with iron ore. Iron ore and some copper. Never once occurred to me that, hey, my character's naked. That's why he's dying all the time. No, it was all focused on, how can I make him hit more? That's really generally how I play video games anyway. I go for the heavier hitting things and make defense a secondary thing, which is probably a real bad idea. That yellow slime looks like he's having a bad time up there. But we're not going to help him the way we helped the mouse before, because he's not cool. We're not cool with the slime the way we are cool with the mouse. So far, we've made very minimal progress in this world. Oh wow, there's some tungsten hidden back here. I'll definitely take that. We're also gonna grab some of this copper, just because. Now, once we get the goblin guy freed from wherever he's at, we can reforge items if we make them and they come out bad. Now, I don't know if it's necessarily a good idea right now for us to keep raising our health, because if you go too high, the Eye of Cthulhu can start coming and attacking you. Which we would pretty much immediately lose at this point of the game. Somehow the background turned to a ice biome background, but there's no ice around, is there? That's unusual, but I mean, am I underneath? I'm not even underneath the snow biome. Oh, no, we got the granite elementals coming after us again. I really wish that I had, like, one of those teleport out of where you're at button things. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep dying like that every time the granite elemental shows up for dinner. need to see how to make something real quick. We gotta buy it from the merchant, so the merchant has to show up. We can't just craft the bug net. Okay. That's wonderful. Oh, the groom is here. Hi, the groom. Huh? Yeah, if you look at his name, I'm gonna see if I can highlight him. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough time to do it, but yes, he's called the groom. And there's also a bride. Oh, I didn't realize the blood zombies hit effect sound was a little different than regular zombies. It's just very squishy. It's gross. And from that groom zombie, we did manage to get a top hat vanity item. So we will festoon ourselves with a top hat, and now we are fancy. Look how fancy we look.
Oh. What is that?
That's called a drippler.
What is a drippler?
Yeah, it's a ball of blood and eyes.
How is this so graphic for a pixel game, man?
I don't know. It's cute otherwise.
It's like when you watch the little...
We're going back to Little Mermaid.
Y'all, we have 2-year-old little twin baby nieces, and I was like, hey, you know, Disney movies, they're cool. So we watched Little Mermaid because it used to be my favorite thing in the world when I was little, and I had all the songs memorized. And these two little kiddos are really like, they really dig music and singing and all sorts of stuff like that. So we showed them the Little Mermaid, and we got to the scene where the sharks, like they're like Ariel and Flounder in the ship and exploring the ship, and then the shark comes, and they didn't really react to it, but it was just like, this is not a thing to watch. Like, it's just a little graphic. I don't know, man. Like, watching it through the eyes of an adult and having to, you know, be a part of a kiddo's life, and...
Versus watching it on your own.
Yeah, man. It's just...
So you're kind of comparing the Tripler to that.
Yeah, in a way, I'm thinking to myself, you know, this is a cute game, you know, when the kiddos get older and like they want to play a video game and they can get on my little computer and they can play stuff. And this is cute and nice or whatever, but then you have stuff like the Dripper pop up and like the corruption there, and it's just like, no. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
The TED Talk on disgusting items.
It's riveting. It's stuff that you needed to know.
It is. I mean, you're not wrong either. It's just things are very different, you know, from when you're a kid till now, and the stuff that you think is okay suddenly becomes a little bit less okay when you're looking at through the eyes of a kid.
I don't know, man.
I mean, it's very different, you know? Like, when you do it for yourself versus when a child is involved. Things suddenly become a little bit more grotesque that weren't particularly grotesque before.
Yeah, man. This is just kind of an ignorance is bliss type situation.
And it's like, I don't know, I mean, it's not like I would look to shelter people from
No,
it.
not at all, but like, just you know, wait on it a little bit.
Yeah, wait on a little bit longer.
My parents did with me. I guess. I would rather show them movies like Moana or Brave or, you know, stuff kind of like that where it's not quite as...
I mean, Moana itself still had a couple moments.
It had a couple of little moments, but I liked
the presentation of the moments.
Plus, Moana is just a stronger character.
Yeah.
Ariel was. So this is again completely nothing. This is what happens when I pop it on stream. It gets a little too real, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm selling my cat and she whined.
Nobody ever minds. The cat never minds.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, she's looking at me like I just crushed her soul. Sorry, Fox. I know you're up there. Looking at me like that. This is
What's making that noise?
I can't.
There's a noise that's going... Oh, Lorraine the nurse has arrived. We got a nurse and a merchant. Neither of those are the dye trader, which makes me very sad. Oh goodness. That's quite a drop. And a granite elemental. Might as well pack it in now. Here.
These dudes are really something else, man.
I'm just gonna have to go to my other file and just beat up a granite elemental just for fun. At this point. We finally got one. We got him, Larry. We got him. Well, what do you know? We are somewhat in an ice biome. Somehow. Underneath a not ice biome. And I'm frozen solid. That's good. Thanks for that. There's some more copper at least. Never found what was making that weird giggle stick noise. And there it is. It's in my right ear. Making that weird giggly noise. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think it was the crawdad that was making that noise. Okay, so... you know what? First, let's retrieve all of our metal. And make some bars. Actually, let's also make a wooden door. A wooden chair. And a table, because we're gonna need to try our best to get all the NPCs in that we can. There we go. We got at least a full set of copper armor going. And now we can start working on at least getting some iron armor made. Oops, that's not at all. Now that we have a merchant standing by, we can actually sell some of this stuff. Because we aren't going to have money to buy anything because we keep dying and giving our money away to monsters. Hello, merchant. Welcome to our place. I'm going to sell you stuff and then give you back that money. Let's see. Now we'll take a bug net. The bug net's very important. Very important for some reason. Right, we are going to build... Actually, let me build one more door, and we'll see what I'm going to do up here. Here we go. There we go. This housing should be suitable for a next NPC to move in. Now we just gotta see if we can make some bugs come out. Oh, there's fireflies. Got one firefly. The other ones are way too high up for me. This character cannot fly yet. And there's just zombies all over the place. Again, I haven't seen this many zombies since I lived in New Jersey. Just after I die, the firefly comes way low to the ground. 'Cause he's a jerk. There's a firefly right there. Catching fireflies. It's weird, but it still blows my mind to people who call them fireflies, honestly. They're lightning bugs. Lightning bugs. That's what I always called them, and that's pretty much what I always will call them. And then there's people like, fireflies! I'm like, but that's wrong. I guess not really wrong, but that's not how I want to say it. Oh my goodness, with all these zombies. Okay, so we didn't really accomplish too terribly much in this particular run this time. We built some housing, we got some NPCs, we got some armor. We did not really advance any of our tunnels underground at all. We died a whole lot. It was mildly entertaining. And we have Lorraine the nurse and Gilbert the merchant. Lorraine the nurse, can you heal me? Thank you. Thank you, Lorraine the nurse. water's deep enough for my purposes. Yeah, I don't think it's deep enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost ran right into the open arms of a zombie Eskimo. Those aren't loving arms. No, those are arms that want to rip out your guts and feed it to their fish named Henry. That water's probably deep enough. Doesn't help that there's just demons everywhere. My goodness. I'm wondering how many times I died in this episode alone. More than 80 million, I'm sure. Let's see. You know what, let's go on stay underground and see if there's a deep enough watering hole for me to try. Reopening this place, even though I said it was a no last time. I'm not sure that I can fish it in this type of... Because I know that there's very specific parameters that are... Oh. I guess this meets the parameters. Because I caught a tin can. A wooden crate. Yes, wooden crates are actually good. You want crates. Which is why I made this wood the way I did. I don't care about all the garbage I'm fishing up. Crates are good. I don't care about the old shoes. The old shoes can go somewhere else. The cat agreed. We'll be ready in about 15 minutes. Okay, Nightshade, I can hang out. I caught one crate, 2 crates. Sock crates. That would be Socrates. You know, the daytime music just started and I just saw a zombie hobble into my watering hole here and ruin life. Oh, shoot. Ruining my fishing hole. There we go. Oh, we got a fish that time. We're getting a lot of fish all of a sudden. Got some seaweed. Got some bass. Wow, we're getting a lot of bass all of a sudden. Do bass live underground?
No?
So if you went fishing in an underwater, an underground cave lake thing, you wouldn't catch any bass?
I don't actually think so.
What would you catch?
At this point in time, I cannot actively think of what kind of fish. Why are you basically sticking the microphone in my mouth?
Because it's fun.
That's
What?
Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I had a long week. I'm tired.
Yes, Phoenix started a new job, and she's awesome.
Yes, I started a new job, so it's very different than what I used to do, and it's basically like a full-blown adult job now. Never had one of those. Really? Well, I kinda did, but like, this is just different. A little different than what I used to do, so it's been a lot to learn things, but
Ooh, we got an
it's
extractinator.
gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be very good, and you're already doing great.
Haven't even started yet.
You're already doing great.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
She's doing great, right? Yeah.
it. Aw, the cat agreed.
Right into the microphone.
No worries.
She's not camera shy, microphone shy, radio shy at all.
Sorry.
No one's ever coughed on Radio PSI before.
Oh, I'm a pioneer. First one, man. Breaking some barriers, some walls, punching him right in the face.
That's right.
That's not
Settling
very
new
nice.
ground.
I do not advocate for punching people in the face.
I do.
That's not very family friendly.
I mean, sometimes you gotta give them the punch. And sometimes you gotta give them the kick. And sometimes you just give them a hug. But most of the times you just slap them in the kidneys.
Well, I am completely throwing off your stream.
What do you mean? That's not how fishing works.
No, you tried that, and you saw how well that worked.
That didn't work
in
at
real
all.
life. Yeah, man.
I wish catching bass was this easy.
I haven't tried bass fishing yet. I'm gonna take you trout. Took you trout.
Was bass fishing this easy?
No.
I was about to say, I can't imagine it's really this simple.
No, bass are bass.
I bet that they're kind of ornery.
They are. You saw how ornery the trout were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look at these guys. These guys are just like hopping into my pocket.
Like, hi.
Hi, I'm a bass. Wanna play? Now I'm not catching any crates anymore, though. After I opened up this pond a little bit. Nope. Didn't catch nothing that time. No one's ever yawned on Radio PSI before. Riley, the traveling merchant.
Man, what you...
What?
Okay. So Cole can't be part of the crew.
No, Cole is the garbage.
Don't call anyone garbage, man. Cole didn't do nothing to you but exist. He was there. He tried to help you. You built him a house, and you know what? You actually did him a solid. I mean, he built him a house and he left.
Yeah, see? He never thanked us. Wow, we got a lot of bass. And somehow we got an extractinator from one of those crates, so I'm not complaining. So for those of you who play Terraria and have never happened upon an extractinator, or don't know what the extractinator does at all because you don't play Terraria, you could put slush or silt in here and get metal and gems, basically. And if you're lucky enough to find fossils, you could actually get like some fossils, like stuff to make armor with out of this.
I didn't know you could make stuff out of fossils.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's neat. Why am I so tired? I didn't get out of this dark room. Last time I fell asleep at 8 o'clock. Not good. That chicken, though.
We were gonna go visit Riley the traveling merchant, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go visit Riley the traveling merchant, because he's only here temporarily. The second the sun goes down, he's out. Look at this, even Riley the traveling merchant doesn't want to be around Cole. The traveling merchant is supposed to start at your original spawn point, which is way the mess over here, with stinky old Cole by his stinky old self. No, Riley the traveling...
Nice to Cole, man. Like, for real. What did he do to you, man?
Hi, Riley the traveling merchant.
Wow.
Let's see, what do you have? A lifeform analyzer, fancy dishes, an ammo box, dynasty wood, red dynasty shingles, and blue dynasty shingles. Okay, well here, I'll sell you the shoe, these cans, this potion, this. You can't have my fishing bait. You can have some of these stars, and this lens, these pants, and this seaweed. You can... 70 silver for my bass? Yeah, you can have that. And in return, I will purchase a whole bunch of your dynasty wood. Even though I don't know what it's for, I want it. Good day to you, Riley. Ooh, dynasty wood's pretty. Dynasty wood's really pretty. No, I'm gonna have to start building with some dynasty wood. Where's our boxes? There we go. Okay, Nightshade is ready, so we will cut it here. Thank you for watching. Make sure you stay tuned and tune into Nightshade's show. Thank you all for watching, and I won't see you next week. Next week is Weird Al, so I will see you the week following Weird Al. Thank you much. Y'all have a good night.